Hello everybody, this is Tara from MyArtsyMind. I'm back with the week 2 of the January 2021 prompt to make a journal out of scrappy paper, scraps, recycled or upcycled, and things like that. So, cover is done. I did start to play around with some elastic, just not sure if that's going to be thick enough to hold my signatures in, but I did pull out some papers. So I measured it, and so all of my pages are going to need to be, after they're folded anyways, they're going to need to be 7 inches by 10.5 inches or smaller. So what I am going to use are some large envelopes that got in the mail, an old calendar from 2017, I've got some paper bags, I have some cereal boxes, it's a takeout box cover. I love the color, by the way, on the inside of this. This is a DiGiorno pizza you buy at the store and heat up. But the color is just so pretty. And another cereal box. So I'm going to do my signatures, or the pages are all going to be inside. The journal are going to be this different variety of cardboard and paper. Alright, let's get them trimmed up. So basically I'm just going to fold everything in half, and then I will measure that 7 by 10.5. Now this I did kind of measure already, and it fits good this direction, the calendar, but basically right about here is where I'm going to have to cut everything off. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the whole calendar or parts of it. My journal is going to end up becoming an art journal mostly. So I'm going to go ahead and trim these down, and then I will be right back. So I'm going to put you guys on pause. Okay, I am back, and I have these all cut down. So what I have decided to do is, excuse me, is I think I'm going to keep the calendar as is. I don't think I need that little piece. But it's already stapled together, so for now I'm going to leave that. I may change my mind at some point, but I'm going to stick that in here. Let's see, I'm going to put that in the middle signature. And obviously this stuff is all going to get gessoed or collaged on. I got paper bags, so I'm keeping each type of paper in its own signature. So I've got the calendar, I've got paper bags, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then eventually I'm going to actually bind them, but I just want to see how they're going to look in here. I'll bind the signatures there. Cool. And then these, I can't put them in yet because what I'd like to do is attach them together with a hinge. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. 7, 8. So I need to decide what I'm going to use to attach them. So I do have this, I guess it's like a fabric tape. I don't know if they use it for grip tape on things. I don't know. But I got it at the secondhand store, and I got really, really inexpensively. So I think I'm going to use this to put these together. So let me move these out of the way. Let's make sure I'm at least a little on camera. I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac, I think, as well. Alright. So it's sticky, but I don't know whether I'd say it's that sticky. Maybe I'll do it that way. Hold on, get myself organized here. Okay, I think what I'll do then is move this way a little bit so we can hopefully be centered on camera. That works. All right, so I'm going to open this up a little bit because I'm going to wrap it both sides. But I'm going to put some additional glue. So a little Fabri-Tac, just to hopefully ensure that it stays in place. Okay, and I'll leave just a little bit of a gap. Between the two. Not too much, but just enough to hopefully, oops, it doesn't look like it's very even, does it? Let's see if I can shift that. There we go. Cool. And let's go ahead and run some down this. Flip this up. And then yeah, I think that will work. Scissors. Okay. And just a little bit of extra Fabri-Tac here at the end. Yeah, where's my bone folder? Here it is. Let's go ahead and hopefully get that nice and secure. Oops. Ooh, lots of glue on that. I didn't realize how much glue was on there. Let's clean up some of that. There we go. Once that dries, that should be fine. But there we go. There's my first. Whoop. I guess I used a little too much glue. And we'll have to tone that down on the next one here. There's just a little string. I mean, all this is going to end up getting, like I said, either painted over or, what do you call it, collaged over, something like that. So I think I'll just set that on the floor to dry. Okay, and next, let's try this again. Okay. Oops. Open that up. There we go. We have two more pieces. Cereal box, and this time I'll go not quite so much glue. Maybe I'll keep it mostly to the edges here. And just a little there. So I'm going to try to make sure that, you see if you guys can see, yep, make sure that this is lined up to the, at least the edge of my mat there, so that I can ensure that both pieces are lined up properly. There we go. There. Excellent. And just a little extra glue here. And fold that up. And I think, instead of using my bone folder, I will use my handy dandy card. I don't mind getting glue. Oops, I don't mind getting glue on that. Hold on, come on now. Cooperate. All right, there we go. Let's turn that down. And let's see. Okay. Maybe that tape will work on its own, but I still don't really want to take any chance. That's better. I use less glue. That's much better. Okay. Let's do the next one. Yep. That didn't get cut very straight, did it now? Terrible. How did I manage that? That's alright. We'll put the curvy sides out. That all works. Let's do this again. Just bear with me, please, while I'm doing this part. I know it's not exciting to watch people gluing stuff down, but I'm excited about this journal. This is going to be the first time I've done a journal like this for myself. I've altered other notebooks in the past for art journals, but I've never actually made one for myself. So I'm excited to see how this works out. I didn't do that very even, did I? Oh well. Like I said, it won't even really be noticed once I've covered it in something pretty. So I have a tendency to get insomnia once in a while, and this is one of those days. Which ends up making me tired during the day. I end up going to bed early, which doesn't help the insomnia because then I wake up so early. I don't sleep that good. So I was up, by midnight. Couldn't go back to sleep, so I decided to just get up and do a video. So it is. I haven't even finished my first cup of coffee yet. Alright. There's that one. And last one. And then I can put that into my book and I'll be all ready for next week. I'm looking forward to what next week's prompt is going to be. I hope I'm mostly on camera. I'm trying to keep the at least the upper part in, since that's the one I'm trying to coordinate the leveling of my book, or my signature pages. Okay, let's do this. Let's keep that straight. Maybe that'll help. That. Oh, just a little gap there. There we go. I think that works. And last but not least, let's get this little part done. Come on, cut it, cut it. There we go. And done. All right, cover my glue. Yeah, that's turned out not so bad. Let me grab these off the floor where I had them stacked up. All right. So, these aren't all perfectly the same size, but let's see, I think some are slightly longer than others. I'll try to organize them so that it's not too bad. I might end up having to trim down some just because of the creep as it to the center of the signature, but we'll see how that looks. Let's put these in. These are going to go into the back. So let's see how that looks before I do anything else. Ooh, they do fit in there. I don't mind them being uneven. All right, excellent. So I have 3 signatures, one of paper bags, one an old calendar, and one cardboard from cereal and pizza box, a pizza box. So there we go. Excellent. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Not that it was all that entertaining, but it was kind of fun getting the next step done. All right, guys, see you next time. Okay, so I had decided after I thought I finished having my signatures in each signature one type of paper. It wasn't laying the way I liked it, so I did end up going ahead and mixing up the pages. So the first page of each signature is going to be the cardboard or chipboard, and then I've mixed in the calendar and the paper bag on each one. There's the first one, and the second signature will have similar, but it will also have, since I had an extra, I had 4 of these little cardboard ones from cereal boxes. I made that the center signature, the center page of the center signature. There we go. And then the last one. So, like I said, they're all pretty much similar. They've got 5 to 6 pages. Oops. To work with in each signature. So there we go. There we have it. All right, this time for sure. Goodbye. Have a good one.